Welcome to Finals Week at Penn. Let's pretend that I haven't already finished 2 out of my 5 exams and this is my first one. Today I have my Calc final at 9 a.m, so I'm going to get ready. I've read studies that saying looking good and feeling good about yourself make you perform better, and hey, I could also probably seduce my TA to get a better grade. So we end up at Huntsman where my final is. Honestly, it didn't go great, but I'm finally done with math. Next I head to Fisher Fine Art Library, which is absolutely gorgeous to feel like an academic weapon. Look at this view, like how could you not feel motivated to study? Here's me pretending to work for the video. I then basically passed out because I hadn't eaten all day and only slept 2 hours, so I headed to Houston Hall for some takeout. Went home, ate my food, and jumped into bed for a nap. Turns out my nap was a 6-hour slumber, and it was dark outside when I woke up. So I headed to dinner with my friend at the Quad, where we went to the Sushi Express, and I got a noodle bowl and chicken bowl. Then to compensate for the 6 hours I slept through, I went to Van Pelt in the Moelis reading room, where I studied for my legal studies final. Then before heading home, I grabbed some late night snacks and then started studying again for legal studies. I tried the hack where you cook the noodles in milk to reduce the spice from the bulldog to spicy sauce. I annoyed my roommate for a bit, then went to go eat it, and honestly the hack worked. I watched some TV while I did that, and then I went back to studying with active recall for my legal studies final. Finished at 4 a.m, so I finally closed up for the day. I went to bed, and my next final is legal studies at 12. Welcome to Finals Week Day 2. Let's pretend I didn't just reuse the same footage as yesterday, but I was really running late to my final at 12. Today is my legal studies final in Steinberg Dietrich Hall. Not to jinx myself, but I think I actually slayed it. I then got lunch at 1920 Commons. Usually not a fan of the food, but today was pretty good. Also, people watching here is so fun. I then headed back to my dorm and got the super disturbing email about the winter storm from my computer science professors, so I literally booked a ticket and ran. My flight was in 3 hours, so here's me getting ready for my 30-hour flight back to Singapore. This wasn't the finals week I was expecting, but I get to skip my computer science final, so I'm not complaining.